Check 1, 2. Hey, SimFans, sorry for the delay. We are going to be starting here like in a few seconds. So thanks for sticking around. We're about ready here, friends. Hello, SimFans. Welcome to the scurried and scrambling Thursday night live stream. And I'm telling you, it's been crazy on my end, getting everything ready. Totally not prepared, but I had a lot of stuff going on today. I wasn't even sure we'd be able to stream tonight, but I am happy to say we are a go, friends. We are green light to take off. And it is great to see you, my friends, for a mystery flight, although I kind of gave it away a little bit, but that's okay because I wanted you all to be able to load up and be ready to join the live stream for tonight. So, SimFans, welcome. As you know, we are taking off from an island in Hawaii, and we're going to get into what the entire flight is. So, yeah. Let's get started. TTA Simulate. Glad you found her, LOL. TTA Simulate. That's a new one. Welcome to the chat, at least. And good to see you, TTA. Kyle's in the house. Kyle, welcome to the stream. 5410 back in says hello. Hello, 5410. Good to see you. Great to see you. Old Golfers 67. Welcome. He says, hey, SimFanatic. Hello, old golfer. Good to see you. Bruden the Great. Keeping me real, friends. I knew I'd be in trouble with Bruden tonight. But hey, Bruden, at least we're on, right? We're on. We're finally live. Harry W. says, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, Harry. Sage, Texas. Sage, you got a buzz. Pearl Harbor, absolutely. Well, maybe. Hey, it's good to see you as well, Sage. Who else we got here? Don C in the house. Don, great to see you as well. How am I sounding, friends? Is it coming through okay? Hopefully I'm coming through okay. All right, Short Round's in the house too. Short Round, good to see you as well, my friend. W Fields is back. W Fields actually joined us and subscribed last stream when we did our Saturday night fly-in. W Fields, great to see you. Blando Calrissian. Blando, welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. This is 2 times in a row, Blando. I am feeling really, really privileged. Blando, so thank you for joining. Silva Killer. Silva, how's it going, Silva? It's good to see you too, my friend. Did I get him? Tommy Hughes. Tommy Hughes is in the house. Tommy buddy. Good to see you. All right, let's do the reveal. Let's get the stuff cleared away. I see old golfer down there, but remove the thumb. The thumb is now gone, friends, and I'm going to turn down the tunes a little bit more here, friends, so we can get started. Great to see you. Hey, how's it going, friends? SimFanatic back in the house with you. Welcome once again to the Thursday night live stream. Many of you are flying with me, which is absolutely fantastic. And for those of you out there that are just flying along inside the cockpit with me or inside the cabin with me, just hanging out, chilling out for the evening on this Thursday night, welcome. It's good to see all of you and have you here back with us, or for those for the first time, welcome to the SimFan family. And so let's get on with the route. So the big reveal, it's a mystery flight. Here's the mystery flight, friends. I got a confession to make on this, by the way. I'll let you in on that later. But here it is. The route tonight is PHKO, where we're at, and you see behind me. Then we're going to go to PHOG. Anybody know what PHOG is? And then PHMK, and then finishing off at PHJR. So we are flying all over the place. And I'll tell you, scrambling, I am not that well prepared. I'm just going to say it right from the get-go. I know our first leg. Part of the mystery, the confession I have on the mystery flight is I didn't know what the hell we were doing until about, I don't know, maybe like an hour and a half ago. I was like, I got to figure out where we go. My son had a swim meet. It was an ad hoc swim meet. I wasn't sure we'd be able to stream, so I just threw this together. So I called it a mystery flight, which we've done 2 other ones, and it's always fun to do. I'm like, where should we go? My wife said, what about Hawaii? I'm like, we haven't been to Hawaii for a while. Let's do Hawaii. So we're doing a little different route tonight in Hawaii, and I did see some of you say you like the fact that we're starting in Hawaii, so great. Sage Texas has Philippines. So Douglas Alvarez, welcome to the stream, Douglas. Good to see you. Appreciate you being here. So, TTA says, that's X-Plane or FS 2020. Well, of course, this is Microsoft Flight Simulator, buddy. We are in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Kind of from this default airport, you might wonder if it is X-Plane, but of course, we're in Microsoft Flight Simulator. We do X-Plane, it's been a while, but nonetheless, here we go. And I actually got the route into the Nightbot, so let's get started, friends. And I am back in... See if this is going to start. I got to go back into the aircraft here. Let me do that quick. But there's Old Golfer. Good to see you, Old Golfer. Who else is that? St. Beans. St. Beans. Who is St. Beans? I think we figured that out last time. Do I really? And they're like, look at this. It's a duo. And we have, actually, it looks like, that's pretty cool. Old Golfer, looks like you're in the DA62. By the way, I have the livery, custom livery here, and I love it. I got it from Flight Sim TO. I didn't get a chance to put that in the description and do a link, but do believe me, friends, it is a nice one. Short round, I see you back there, so good to see you. There's Engineer Tom back there. Good to see you, Engineer Tom. Who else we got? There we go. I figured we had. There's Rudin and some of Kyle. Good to see you, friends. Are you not flying with us tonight, Blando? It's been a while, but I'm just glad you're here. So welcome everyone, and let's get aircraft of choice. Yes, Harry, DA62, and I already got everything switched over on the Bravo. Speaking of Bravo, let's launch the Bravo cam. There's the Bravo cam, and we'll get this party started. So let's go ahead and go through the checklist. And you know what? I didn't check. Ooh, that was weird. Did you see that, everyone? You saw like some pilots flashing there. That was kind of funky. All right, so let's go ahead and go through the checklist. This aircraft is like super easy to get going. And as you notice on the Bravo webcam, it's like there's 2 throttles, just like you see in here. You got 2 throttles, you got the flaps, we've got the gear. That's pretty much it, right? And a few other things, obviously the parking brake, which we right now have set. But this is a pretty do-it-yourself, actually I should say fully automated aircraft. And so let's get to the checklist. Parking brake is set. Fuel selectors, we got to check, are on. Fuel selectors are on. Those are on by default. I kind of like it when they're off, but that's okay. We're in a hurry anyway. We got to get going. Right, Rudin? We got to get going, buddy. Alternators. Those are on. Pitot heat. See, I haven't flown this for a while, so I'm just going to go through this really quick. Engine master, those are both off, so that's good. Avionics master switch is off. Gear is checked down. It is down. All electrical equipment, I've got everything off, so that's good. And let's go ahead before starting engine. Power levers to idle, and those are set to idle, as you can see. Parking brake, we already set that off. Gears down. So we already had done all this. Except we need to go to turn the master electric switch on. And hopefully, that's kind of weird. Are you guys seeing that anomaly there? Or I have somebody like flash on and off. It's kind of odd. Okay, so we got the electric master is on. Let's go to starting engine. This is so easy. W Fields says, can't see you guys. W Fields, are you on the East USA server, my friend? You want to make sure you are on the East USA server. If you look for SimFanatic pound or hashtag 3334, you can spawn on me, you can spawn on Kyle, you can spawn on pretty much anyone. Kyle asks, what should I fly? I would say fly the DA62, Kyle. But to each their own, right? To each their own. 14 likes already. You guys are crazy. Crazy. Thank you. Hands to you. All right. So we got this Garmin lit up. Let's go ahead and click this button to make sure. So I've already got the flight plan program. So just to, hey, Rudin, just to help this out and speed it up a little bit, I do have the flight plan already selected. So as you can see here, we got PHKO to PHOG, PHMK with our destination at PHJR. So that's already in the system. But you all go ahead and program your flight management computer or your GPS or Garmin, what have you. And we'll get going. We'll get underway here, friends. God, look at that. I love this livery. I'm gonna find the link and I'll put it in chat because this is just a beautiful livery. What can I say, right? Okay, so strobe lights, we want to go ahead and turn those on. So I'm just going to go down to my Alpha here, get those turned on, engine master on, and of course that is right over here. We're going to go to the left. So we got that on. Check. Now see that. Now look, we're like already ready. Actually, I'll turn on the fuel pump. I don't know why the fuel pump isn't part of the checklist, because usually you would turn that fuel pump on before we start. We're gonna say clear. See if anybody's around. Nobody's around, and we're gonna press and hold that left button. And boy, she comes to life. It's as easy as that, friends. We're gonna turn that left fuel pump off. We're gonna go over to the right master, turn it on. We're gonna go ahead and hit the right fuel pump and check, make sure nobody's around on the right. And we are going to click and hold the right. Look at, they both started for the first time. How is that? That is great. Yes, Rudin, it is a fast one, buddy. So that won't be so bad tonight to get up and going. All right, we're just gonna skip all that. Avionics, all the stuff is on. Tick the item. Power leveler is fine. We got the electronics on, although I probably should turn on the nav lights, get those on. Here, check this out, friends. This is like LED. Look at the LED lights on that. Can you all see that? How purty is that? That's kind of purty. Yeah, I know I've got the 1080. I've got a 3440 1440 monitor that I've got it downscale for the stream. But I think you guys can see that, hopefully. Yeah, I can kind of see that. But it looks beautiful. Strobe lights we already have on. I think we're good to go there. Trim to the takeoff position. Let's get back in here. And so we want to make sure we're good there. So I think we're ready to taxi already, friends. Let's go ahead and call. I think we're going to go ahead and take off from. Let's go ahead and take off from 3.5. This runway is long. This is not going to be a landing challenge night. I mean, if you guys and gals want to throw in a landing challenge and do the numbers that are after, that's fine. We have nice and long airstrips tonight. We did a lot of landing challenges on the stream, as many of you know, on Saturday night. But in any case, we can certainly do a landing challenge. But let's go ahead and get ourselves situated and started. But we're going to take off from runway 35. So we're going to set on the Bravo runway 35. So there we go. So basically where we're pointing now, almost. Damn near. We're at 347. We're going to go to 35. So are you all ready, guys? Are you guys all ready? Are we set? Are we ready? Let's go ahead and go outside and see who we have. Look at that. Hickot? Who's Hickot? Old Golfer, Son of Kyle, ISU Fan for Life, Rudin the Great, short round back there. Awesome to see all of you. I'm going to take a screenshot of that. There we go. Got the screenshot. Let's see. I've got a feeling that Kyle, there's Engineer Tom. We'll take another shot of that. See, I like the little shutter speed sound now. Got that programmed. It's kind of where did Kyle go? Where did Kyle go? Kyle, we're missing you all this. Oh, wait. There you are. There you are. I don't know if it was there before or if it was being hidden by some of the other nameplates, but let's zoom in, friends. Just enough to get a little bit closer before your gamer tags. I'm going to take one more shot. All right, we're going to go ahead and you guys are already taxiing. That is wonderful. So let's go ahead. You guys ever have, for those of you that have Track IR, you ever have it where it doesn't start working and you got to reinitialize Microsoft Flight Simulator? That's always a pain in the rump. All right, who's got the King Air? Who's flying the King Air? Well, that's some of Kyle, of course. Should have figured, Kyle. Should have figured, my friend. Look at Old Golfer up there. I think you're in the you're in the DA62, Old Golfer. That looks great. Harry, ISU Fan for Life. I believe you're in the DA62. Awesome, awesome, friends. Looking forward to this flight tonight. Again, I wasn't sure I was going to make it for this, but I am glad we made it. Don's over there. Looks like, Don, you are starting up either the PA-44 or PA-34? Which aircraft you're in? I'm at a distance, so I can't tell for sure yet. No, it's too bad Benny Schmidt isn't in here, unless you are in here, Benny, because Benny, he is planning on getting his PPL, guys. I think that's kind of cool. Actually, I think that's really cool. And his dream is to get the DA62, and knowing him, he'll do it. So I think he was doing a discovery flight this week, or maybe it's next week, but really excited for Ben. I know, let's see, who else is, you know, several others are working on PPL or looking at it. Chris Evans, I don't know if Chris is here tonight. We did a little Call of Duty Modern Warfare birthday bash for both Blando and Aces last night. It was a lot of fun. But I don't know if Chris is in here. I haven't seen Chris in chat, but Chris is also working on his PPL. He did this discovery flight, and he's starting training. So pretty cool. All right. Wait, this machine is 1 day old, and it's only going to get slower from here. Bruton, did you get, I might have missed it, did you get a new computer? A new build? That is pretty sweet, dude. Bruton says 25 minutes. Yeah. You know what? Not so bad, though. I mean, we are starting 30 minutes late here, but for starting like about 15 minutes late, it's not too bad, you know, considering. A lot of times we'll start at 8:30 and we're not taking off until 9 o'clock, right, Bruton? The rest of you, so. All right, so I'm gonna get rolled up behind you guys. I am gonna turn the gamer tags off, at least for this first few legs. Just to add for the immersion, I wanna get some cool pics as we travel along. I think this is gonna be a pretty flight. This first one, by the way, we're gonna fly at 6,500, so go ahead and set your altitude to 6,500, friends. And we're gonna have to figure it out from there. So we might do, I'll do some checking when we get up in the air and going. What's, is this pitot heat? Yeah, pitot heat, okay. There we go. Yeah, I didn't even practice with this, right? I didn't have time at all. I'm like, what? I'm gonna be honest with you guys and gals. I didn't even know what the hell aircraft I was gonna fly until about an hour and a half ago. So this will be interesting to see how this goes tonight, but appreciate, hats off to my wife. She suggested Hawaii, so I'm like, you know what, that sounds like a great idea. We've only done it maybe once, and look at the Caravan. That is a great choice for this flight tonight. I'm gonna go ahead and click on the parking brakes, get my landing light on, and we're gonna go sterile cockpit. So let me go sterile cockpit, friends, and we're gonna get going here. All right. But before we do, I got to get one shot of all of you. Bruden, you're back there. Oh, Bruden, you did say you're gonna do the VR with the helicopter. I did see that in chat. That's pretty sweet. W Fields, welcome, W Fields. W Fields is now with us, friends. Engineer Tom, way back there. But I want to get another shot here. Bruden's scurrying over here with his. I wish I had your helicopter, Bruden. What helicopter do you have? Because I see you in an airplane. So W Fields must be in a helicopter as well. Or some sort of VTOL aircraft, but I'm assuming it's a helicopter. Silva Killa's here! Silva, you just populated. Don's still working on getting his aircraft started up. Silva, you are in the front, so Silva, you're gonna lead us tonight. So we're just gonna keep an eye when I say go, Silva. We will we'll head on over 6,500 because we have a mountain to clear on our way. We're doing a GPS direct, Bruden, and that is why. That's gonna be our. It's gonna be a safe altitude for us. We're gonna go a little higher too since we're crossing the ocean, just to have a little more safety margin there. So I suppose I could get rid of the route information below, but Bruden, that is why we're going 6,500. And while we're on the way, I'm gonna figure out for the next legs, unless you all want to try it, what our minimum cruise altitude should be. But let me see here. So I'm gonna get a few shots here. Engineer Tom, as he comes in. Engineer Tom, good to see you. You all hear the little shutter thing? I'll stop talking about that because I talked about it all. You know, it's like, it's so simple, but it's fun. That, I don't really get a kick out of it. You're in the H145, okay. On sale right now for 43 bucks. What's the regular price of that, Vruden? If it's on sale for 43, holy crap, that's an expensive helicopter. Is it worth it, Vruden? Do you think it's worth the money? All right, okay, so one more shot. Now everybody gets into the frame. I will put my Kyle hat on and see if I can't get a good shot here. Now I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the nameplates and then we're gonna roll. We are going to roll. Because I know many are out there watching and they're probably like, can we just get going? Kind of like the Vrudens out there. Can we just get going, friends? All right, so here we go. Just one more shot, friends, of all of you. And you know, it's almost like every live stream's now a fly-in, right? Which is awesome. I am not complaining. I think it's awesome. It should be that way. Fantastic. And maybe one more from this direction. I'm trying to get some of these like really good ones because we could put a compilation together and then I could start using them for the thumbnails when I get them scheduled. Okay, so everybody ready? All right, ready for takeoff. We are going to. Actually, it looks like Kyle ran up front there. If that's Kyle, no, that might not be Kyle. Is that you, Silva Killa? Whoever's in front, I think it might be Silver. Did you change aircraft? Don't know who that is, but whoever's in the front now in that King Air 350. Go ahead in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. And as soon as you go, we're all gonna go. If you're all ready, of course. We're just gonna watch. Oh, TTA, it's you. Well, TTA, you can take off first if you want. There we go. All right, everybody, it's time to rock and roll. Here we go. People are rolling. And here we go. Beautiful. Little right rudder in there. Holy crap. Got a lot of right rudder in there. And rotate. Gear up. And off into the wild blue yonder, friends. Blue skies to all of you. Again, welcome to this live stream and thank you for joining tonight. See, there's 28 of you out there. Thank you, friends. Appreciate all of you being in here. Vruden, so let's see, 37 minutes? So we got wheels up at 37 minutes after the original planned on start time, but I'm just glad to be here. I'm glad to be here with all of you, and once again, so great to see you. I do need to make sure I pull that throttle out, because I've done that before, where I leave that up, and I've actually overheated those engines forgetting to turn those down. Who's taking off to the right there? Better late than never, Jamie says. Jamie, how you doing, Jamie Whitman? Good to see you. Thank you for joining. We're going to go ahead and intercept that course line, friends, and actually we could probably scroll out just a little bit here. Gonna see our, so yeah, we're going to P-Hog. P-Hog. And the other thing I love about the DA62 is just so easy. It's like, so for some of you out there that, you know, you're new to Microsoft Flight Simulator, you haven't done a lot of flying. I mean, sure, this is considered a complex aircraft. You know, we do have landing gear that, you know, retractable landing gear, I should say. You hope you have landing gear on any plane, right? But we have the retractable landing gear, and we also, you know, but a lot of the stuff in the DA62 is super automated, which is pretty nice. And so if for those of you that are new to flying, this would be one to, once you get into the multi-engine, this would probably be one of those first aircraft that would be great for multi-engine, in my opinion, in my humble opinion. Of course, like anything, like in real life, many of you ask, are you a real pilot, SimFanatic? And I probably scare many, but I am. I am a real I'm not an airline pilot. I am a real general aviation, recreational pilot. I have my PPL. And I am not current, actually, right now. I was just talking to my boy about that, because I need to get current so I can take them up flying again, and take them up flying actually for the first time. And so, but anyway, yes, it's a great thing to have. Did I lose my lights on this thing? No, they're just out because everything's good. So we're going to continue to climb up to 6,500 feet for this first leg, friends. Passing 3,600 right now myself. I see a lot of you out there. Look at you guys and gals. Look at that. Sometimes, like, we'll have so many people together that we will, it'll be like we're a bunch of bees, like we're swarming together. But as you can see, Vruden, see, we've got this, now we could go around this. We could totally go around this. So if you guys want to do that, I'm fine with that. We can go around it, but I thought it'd be kind of cool to fly over that mountain. So that's why we're going 6,500 here for this first leg. I'm going to go ahead and punch in the autopilot. And so we'll get that set. You can see the lights come on. I love the fact that that happens. Vertical speed and then autopilot. And we'll go ahead and enable that. As you can see here, we're climbing at 1,400 feet per minute. Boy, I wish I would, in real life, I was getting that out of the Piper that I fly. That would be awesome. Yeah, I'm trying to remember the service ceiling on this aircraft. It's actually pretty high. But in any case, we'll go ahead and kick on those tunes, friends. Get these tunes started back up. And actually, geez, I already got, what? I've already got 9 picks of all of us in here. Oh, that's beautiful. All right, we already heard that song, so we're gonna skip over that one. All right. And on the altimeter, we have 3001. Now let me figure out what our next leg, what we're gonna have for a cruising altitude for that one. I don't know if it's gonna be as high, but let me check that out, friends. So how is everybody doing tonight? Hopefully well. Let's go ahead and look at the route information. So after PHOG, we're going PHMK. And I might thin out that vertical ascent a little bit. And so we're just going to drop that down to about 1,200 feet per minute, gain a little speed again. But we're already basically at 6,500, so it's going to go ahead and level out here. And there we are. Beautiful. Okay, so let's see here. Let's see what our next leg is going to be. And that is going to be... We got PHOG. To what'd I say, friends? PHMK, right? Yep, PHMK. So this, and I use skyvector.com. Anyone use skyvector.com out there for your just kind of, it's got the nice sectional charts and a little flight plan program in it, and I think it's pretty sweet. It's easy to use. You can get for many areas across the world, but really mainly the United States, but I think it works in multiple areas. But definitely dig it, because it's just a handy little tool that you can use. Let me see here. $20 likes already, friends. Thank you so much. Okay, so let me put this in chat, but this is SkyVector. Check that out. For those of you that haven't used that, it is going to be probably one of your favorite tools. It's quick and easy to use. You can find runway charts, airport diagrams, your ILS charts, your RNAV charts, especially and it's free. That's the best part about it. There's other ones like AirNav, but the thing I like about SkyVector is you can do like a quick program, like I'm looking up right now. For our next leg, and you can figure out your minimum altitude for safe altitude, and so it works really great for that. I'm a big proponent of SimToolkit Pro. Especially if you like doing commercial flights, that is a great utility. But anyway, so check that out if you haven't already. I'm sure most of you know about that one that fly with us, but some of you might not know. All right, so anyway, so PHOG to PHMK. So Molokai. So we're going to Kaolui right now, that's PHOG, and then we're going to go to Molokai, that's PHMK, as you see down below. And it looks like we're going to be safe yeah, I mean, we're going to be good to go. I think as long as we go an even altitude, we will probably be all right at 4,500, it looks like. Let me double check. You know, we got some mountains off to the right, but yeah, we can go 4,500 for that next leg, friends, so we'll plan on 45 for that. We may need to climb a little bit, but hopefully not, because we'll plan on 4,500. And hell, while we're at it, let me check another one here. 65. This first one, and then 45. And then, of course, we'll figure out our descent profile. And then PHMK to PHJR. I might as well just look that up while I'm here, friends. So let me check that out. P. Papa Hotel Juliet Romeo. And that one looks like we'll be safe flying into Honolulu. And we're actually going to be flying into Kailua. I think that's how you pronounce it. John Rogers Field for short. We're not actually landing at Honolulu. Many of you might be thinking, oh, we're going to land there. But yeah, I suppose we could buzz. We could buzz Pearl Harbor. But in any case, that will be our last leg. And that one actually looks like we could go low. I mean, if you want to go 2,500 feet or 3,000 feet, you know, that would still be legal. But we could go 45. Let's plan on 4,500 for that too. We'll keep it simple, and that way it'll be easy to remember. So this is a 6,500, and then the next few legs will be at 4,500. And if we want to go lower than that, we can always do that too. Maui is a winner. I agree. Bruden, we did Maui. I believe we did Maui last time. When we did Hawaii flight, and you know, the essence of keeping this relatively timely for tonight. You know, if we want to do like one additional leg, like originally, I was thinking like maybe we could do one last leg to PHLI. Let me see how, you know, depending on where we're at when we get to our destination, we could maybe consider that. Lihu, I've actually been to Lihu. My wife and I went to Hawaii we were fortunate enough to go there for our honeymoon 19 years ago. We just had our 19-year anniversary. And so I really loved Kauai. It's not as commercialized as like Maui, but it really like Kauai a lot, actually. A lot of chickens there, believe that or not. There's a lot of chickens. I mean, we went there, it's like, what the hell's with all the chickens? There's chickens everywhere. And you'd hear roosters, you know, crowing and cock-a-doodle-doo. Chickens everywhere. So we're like, what is up with chickens all over? I mean, do you all realize this? Have you ever been to like Kauai or Hawaii? There's chickens in Kauai. They're not all over, you know, the Big Island. They're not all over Maui. Waimea. I mean, there's chickens everywhere in Kauai. What happened was there was apparently, I don't remember what year it was, but there was a hurricane that went through, and there was a cargo ship at port, and it had a bunch of, you guessed it, chickens. And the flippin' chickens flew all over or unleashed from their cages, because they're just shit flying everywhere, which happens with the hurricane, right? And so there's no natural predators for chickens in Kauai. So there's chickens everywhere. And just like everywhere. So anyway, yeah, if you ever go and visit Kauai, be prepared to see a lot of chickens. So, fun fact, I guess. It's pronounced Kihei. Thank you, Jamie. Kihei. Okay. Well, Jamie, you probably may know this already, but I will mispronunciate names of everything. It doesn't matter if it's people or islands or locations. I'm like probably one of the world's worst linguistics people. Just like I mispronounce things left and right. But thank you, Jamie. Appreciate that. MSFS Hanger, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. How long have we been in the sky for? Well, Bruden, you want to say? Bruden's keeping track. I'll let Bruden answer that one, MSFS Hanger. I can tell you this much. We got a late start tonight, so maybe that worked out for you, MSFS Hanger. Good to see you, by the way. But yeah, we actually didn't take off until about a half hour. Actually, Bruden said 37 minutes. But we actually didn't start until 15 minutes after our normal time. So we're just getting started, buddy. We're just getting started. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. 21 likes. Thank you all so much. You all rock and roll. You are the best. Let's see. Who do we have out there? Ooh, we got... I'm guessing that's... It's hard to say anymore. There's so many that fly. I mean, I would say, oh, that's got to be Kyle. And that's probably Kyle. Whoever's rocking their wings, waving. Hello. I'm going to go ahead and grab a shot of that. But, yeah, I'm going to guess, friends, that that's got to be Kyle back there. And then I'm not sure who else is back. Oh, that's a cargo ship back there. We checked out Vessels last Saturday. Now, I'm a big fan of Vessels. Now, there's several different packages for it. It basically, Vessels is an add-on you can get from Orbix. You can actually buy it from the marketplace now in Microsoft Flight Simulator. And it's cool because it has like ships that are moving. They're on schedules. They have wakes behind them. There's sailboats, yachts, cargo ships, all this stuff. But there's a couple packages that are very regional. Like one that we did last weekend was in the Caribbean. They have one for the Virgin Islands in the U.S. And then, but they have a massive package that is just for the AI and just vessels all around the world that have real routes. It's kind of pricey for that one. I haven't picked that one up yet. I'm debating it, though. I'm debating it. I am debating it. Get maybe someone back there, too. That's pretty cool. I can't believe you're not getting any of my wake turbulence, Kyle. I can't believe you're not getting any of my... Oh. Now he's acting like he is. That's great. That's great. Oh no, did I lose him? Oh no. All right, so here's that big island. So this is why we're at 60. Actually, I don't even know if 6,500 is going to clear this. I'm not quite sure this will clear it. It might not. We might have to actually go around to the left or climb even higher. As we approach. And let's see, how far out are we? We're 11 minutes out. Let me check what the elevation is. Check that quick, friends. What's the elevation? Here we go, a P-Hog, and I'm going to take that off there. P-Hog. Elevation is 55 feet, so basically sea level. So we're going to drop down. We've got to lose essentially 5,500 feet. At 500 feet per minute, that's already 11 minutes. We already should be descending, but we're not going to descend that quick. Let's see what the weather is at P-Hog. Or actually, let's work with ATC tonight. How about that? And so we're going to contact Tower and see what they're landing on. We're going to do a touch and go for this first one here, friends. Chris Evans, welcome, Chris. Good to see you, Chris.
500 feet with kilo for touch and go.
Little touch and go action. Runway 5. We're going to set our heading bug to 5. All right, so everybody get that? We're going to be landing runway 5. And I will go ahead and handle communication with the tower for our group here. For the SimFanatic Sim Fleet, I think that's what we decided to coin it last weekend, right? On Saturday, we're like, who came up with that? Who came up with that? Chris Evans says, flying my favorite plane I see. Yes, Chris. Chris was just talking about you not too long ago. Not sure if you heard, but mentioned that you're working on your PPL, and so pretty exciting stuff. Actually, I think you started, correct me if I'm wrong, but that is amazing and it's great news. Friends, I don't think we're gonna clear that, are we? Kyle, we're gonna have to see if how the winds are doing with the updrafts and downdrafts. It seems like that's very much improving. At least when we were flying Caribbean on Saturday, it definitely looked like that was a big improvement. Maybe what we'll do is we can go to the left a little bit and make our approach. Although I kind of want to test it. Kyle, what do you think? We're gonna do a touch and go, old golfer. If that sounds good. We'll do a touch and go since we just got started. And then maybe what we can do is we can do a full stop at PHMK, and then we can continue on to PHJR, and then we can see how we feel. If we want to go to Lihu, we can do that and do one more leg. We'll kind of play it by ear and see what time it is. Where's Aces? I don't know. He's probably lurking in the background, I'm guessing, Don. Not here yet, but I would anticipate he will be here, my friend. He hasn't missed a stream since, I believe, February of 2021. So if he misses tonight, it would be a first. It would be a first. What do you think, guys? Kyle, what do you think? Should we test the air, the winds over this ridge, this mountain ridge, and see what it does? See if it kills us? Chris says, I've started my PPL, but I'm actually going to have a meeting at a flight school in North Carolina in August to get my ATP. Dude, that is awesome. That is awesome. Let's see. You know, it's a good question, Kyle. Well, so ATC, what did they say? We're landing runway 5. And so let's see. What did ATC say the winds were, at least at the airport? Of course, it could be different when, you know, with the wind flow when we get around the mountains. But the wind at the airport is 051, Kyle. 051 at 34? I missed that. 34 knots. This could be interesting. Kyle and gang, we have a lot of wind. This could be interesting coming in, especially around this mountain ridge. So shit, I don't know. I think I'm good. I think we're gonna clear it at 6,500. Does it look like we're gonna clear that? That's beautiful. That's gorgeous. I love the view of that. Friends, look at you, Kyle. You might have to climb about 15 feet to clear this. I don't know. Ooh, I never turned off my landing light. Shit, I might as well leave it on now. Where's everyone else at? All right, well, we're going to do a touch and go. Look at that. We're going to do a touch and go. And then once we do a touch and go, you know, at P-Hog, we will go ahead and go to our next destination, our next leg, if you will, to PHMK, and then we'll do a full stop there, fuel up, do a little bio break. I think I'm getting some turbulence now, Kyle. I think I'm getting some turbulence now. I am using FS Realistic. Again, FS Realistic is worth every penny. Do check that out. I have it linked below. If you are flying without FS Realistic, it's not actually working right now. Okay, let me, I've noticed that before when I close and open it. Let me reconnect it. Because it's like, I'm not getting as much turbulence effect with it, so let me relaunch. I found that sometimes when I launch and relaunch Microsoft like I had to and my Track IR wasn't working right. There we go. That, okay, I think it's working now. Maybe? Yeah, it seems like it's working now. Okay. Yeah, it's working. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna get across this ridge. Jeez. So 6,500, Bruden. Now can you see why we're going 6,500, my friend? Kyle's gonna go try out some stuff over there. He's doing some fancy flying over there. Oh yeah, look at that turbulence, friends. Although the GeForce effect actually wasn't working, so I'm still trying to. I think it's. Yeah, it looks like it's working. But usually when I test this out, oh, it doesn't have GeForce on this one. That's why. Yeah, it's working. Okay. Now we're gonna start descending, friends, so we can get into the runway. So we cleared that mountain ridge. Let's go ahead and start making our way down. And I'm gonna drop the altitude down. What would we say? 1,000 feet. Actually, since we're gonna come in straight ahead, I'm just gonna go 600. I better get my ass dropping too, because if I don't, we're never gonna make it. Pull some of that throttle out. How much time until we get there? 4 minutes. So if we lose 1,000 feet per minute, it'd be 5 minutes. So we're gonna have to go probably about 1,400 is probably about right. We'll Soften it up to about 1200. Let's see how that goes. Got some low clouds here, friends. Low-lying clouds. Let's now go ahead and zoom in here on P-Hog. We got over that. Kyle, did you have much turbulence there? Asus Down's in the house. Of course, Asus is in the house, friends. You know he wouldn't miss us. Welcome, Asus. Good to see you, my friend. Ace is back with us. Kyle says, we are on the leeward side of the mountain too, which is the sink side. Cool. Uh-oh. Oh, what? Don, you crashed? Missed that, man. Oh, too funny. Chris Evans says, and the school I am looking at uses all glass 172s and DA 40s and 42s. Well, that must be a pretty nice school there. North Carolina, though, I'm sure it's a pretty big flight school then if they got that kind of aircraft. MSFS Hanger says he got the 737 Max. Nice. What are your thoughts on that, MSFS? We got some turbulence here for sure, friends. Let's kind of watch our descent profile here. We're at about 4,500 feet, so about 4,600. I need to lose 3,000 feet. Still about 2 minutes 47. We're doing okay. I might just increase that a little bit. Now we're in clouds, so we'll pretend we filed an IFR plan. We didn't, but we'll pretend we did. Blue Line Aviation is the name. Cool. Cool. Cool beans. Probably move that a little closer. Let me ask you all a question. I never asked this. I know. Does this bother you all with the microphone there? I mean, does it sound that much different if I put it out of the way? It might not even sound. I mean, this Blue Yeti mic does a pretty good job of picking up my voice because I'm kind of flipping loud, as you all know. There we go. Left traffic. Well, we're doing right traffic. We'll preset. That's still kind of annoying because they need to fix that. Asobo with the ATC because they would be having us enter a right. Well, maybe it is left for the standard for the runway 5, but you would think when we're coming into runway 5 here, they would have us do a base to final on right traffic. But oh well. We're gonna do a touch and go here, friends, and then we'll make our way on. MW Field sounds just the same, does it? Okay, perfect. Perfect, good. Well, I'll just keep it out of the frame then. Bruton says, I drove all the way around this island. It was brutal. It's called the Road to Hana, and it scared me for life. I have PTSD from it. Bruton, we did too. We did the Road to Hana, and oops, I better pay attention here. There's the runway. We did that too, Vruden, my wife and I, and we got a rental. And of course, on the rental agreements, they tell you, they make you agree to not not drive on the Road to Hana because it is potholes, and you must have went all the way around with the cliffs and everything. Because I'm going to extend this a little bit. I wasn't paying attention, so I'm going to go out a little bit, get myself a better line for this approach for the runway 5. See who's all out here. Cool. So anyway, there are like a ton of tons of potholes, and like I think I mentioned this before to some of you in one of the live streams. We were going up this cliff, and I mean it was like literally only as wide as our car, and then there was a truck coming down that was a local, and you could tell they're like, what the hell is this tourist doing? Because they did not seem too happy that we were there, and they would not back up. So I had to back our vehicle up. It was a Sebring. It was a convertible Sebring. And I had to back it up and get this. I had to back it down the mountainside and the ridge there enough to get to this little crevice in the sidewall that had actually water coming down it. And we got pulled over enough to let this old beat up pickup truck go by. And it's like, I was white-knuckled the whole time, Bruden. I mean, that was not fun at all. So I agree. If I would do the Road to Hana like the regular route, but I would definitely not. I would not do the all the way around the island because that was pretty scary. They said runway 5. I didn't get this updated here, did I? What? Runway 5? This doesn't look right. Does it? Go ahead and drop the landing gear. This does not look like runway 5. Guys, what the hell's up with this? That does not look like runway 5. At least according to my heading indicator, unless I'm off on that. Alright, well, we'll do a touch and go anyway. That looks a little off to me. Flaps in.
500.
And, ooh, nicely done. Who's that right there? I bet that's Kyle. Snap that one. Another notch. We got 34 knots of wind, friends. Got to crab in a little bit to this runway 2. I don't know what the hell's going on. Seems odd. Look at that windsock straight out. I'm a little off center there. And this has some like serious landing gear. Pull up the flaps. Give her full throttle. Chris Evans asks, who is pre-ordering the Charlie pedals tonight? That's right. That's opened up, isn't it? Or tonight. That is. You know, I thought about getting them so I could do a review. I probably should. That's a great question. Who is getting the Charlie pedals, friends? Technically the 15th, so tomorrow. Well, you want to make sure you're like Johnny on the spot with those, because like I pre-ordered the Alpha and the Bravo, and like they sold out like that, right? Actually, funny story, when the Bravo was released for pre-order, I went to buy it, and I had it in the cart, and then like I went to check out, and it was already gone. And I think we're all kind of used to that now with COVID, the pandemic, and all the supply chain issues. It's a pretty common thing we're used to now, but at the time when the Bravo was released, it was released before the pandemic. And I remember I was like, what the? And it was like, sold out, wait. And apparently there were a bunch of bots. Again, we're used to that with the graphics cards and stuff, but at the time it wasn't like a common thing, not that common. And yeah, so, you know, the stuff sold out right away, and people were scalping them on eBay and other things. And so Honeycomb did a pretty cool thing though. They opened it up again, they closed it down, opened it up for pre-order again, and I was able to pre-order it. And so I got it in, there was like 5 runs they did for the initial production of the Bravo, and I was on the 3rd or 4th run. So I pre-ordered both my Alpha and my Bravo, and probably should just go ahead and buy the Charlies, so I can do a review of them, right? And I can maybe give them to my son, or maybe sell them to somebody. I know what you're all thinking. Well, SimFanatic, why not do a giveaway of those? Maybe someday something that big for a giveaway, but yeah, that should be pretty cool. Again, we're gonna go 4,500 feet here, so let's go ahead and set our altitude to 4,500 feet. Once we get to our next destination, we're gonna do a full stop. I'm gonna turn the nameplates on, and we'll do a bio break, and then we'll continue our flight, and then we'll see when we get to, you know, we'll play it by ear, but yeah, once we get to, I keep forgetting this, PHJR, then we can decide if we want to do one more leg or call it quits, maybe even do a debrief. We'll see. We'll see. Make sure you set your altimeter. It's at 3004, friends. 3004. Oh, yeah, we got some turbulence now, Kyle. Look at that mountain. That birdie. That is sexy. Sexy. Let's go ahead and get our autopilot enabled again. Better pull out some of the throttle though before I burn the engines up. Holy crap. About 2,200 there. All right. Good on fuel. Looks like all of our temperature, our coolant temp's a little high, but I was running the engines pretty rough there. When I got them pulled back, that should come back down. And just about a 4,500. Now she's leveling out, and I think we're going to be good in clearing this mountain. Look at that, friends. With the so that's the other thing for those of you that love X-Plane, and I have been a big fan of X-Plane, but not now. X-Plane, I've kind of, I mean, honestly, I mean, I love it, and it had a time of its own and got us through, and we'll see how X-Plane 12 does. But I'll tell you what, Microsoft Flight Sim just keeps getting better and better with the flight model. Frank Rose says, hello, sir, from Toronto Pearson. Frank, hello, welcome to the stream. Frank, are you working tonight, my friend? Lowtech's in the house. Lowtech 420. Message retracted. Not sure what you said there, Lowtech, but welcome to the stream as well, my friends. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Tommy Hughes says, flying behind, no cockpit functions, it seems frozen. Overstressed, try again. Angry face. Uh-oh, Tommy. Well, get back in with us here. Chris Evans, I have the Bravo at home, pre-ordered the Alpha XPC. Oh, awesome. See, yeah, the new Alpha, I had one of you make a few comments in on my review of my review 2.0 of the Bravo throttle quadrant, and talking about, you know, the LED lights and some issues there, and you know, so there's some questions that came in. But yeah, the new version of the Alpha with the spring-loaded magneto switch and that's pretty cool. But yeah, you know that Honeycomb's going to continuously improve their products just like anyone. I mean, hopefully. They are doing it with the Alpha, so that's very cool. Very, very, very cool, Chris. Lowtech 420 says, do the Charlie pedals have half... Or I'm sorry, Hall... I'm blind, by the way. Can't read. Hall effect sensors. Can anybody answer that for Lowtech? I don't know, Lowtech. It's a good question. Ha! TTA says, this turbulence near the mountain is crazy. TTA, that is exactly right. We were talking about that last weekend in the Caribbean. Oh, look at that. See, this is why I got to go back every once in a while, go outside and see all you crazy fans, you. But yeah, TTA, you are absolutely right. It has been insane with, I mean, honestly, I don't know. They must have improved these with Sim Update 9, the turbulence and wind. I think that was right? Sim Update 9, or was it World Update 10 where they improved some of the turbulence effects? Maybe that was, usually that happens with Sim Updates, not World Updates. World Updates tends to be, there's bug fixes obviously, but World Updates typically are like, okay, there's new scenery enhancements, and they're doing all the photogrammetry of a different region. You know, the last one they refocused on areas of the US. So I think it might have been Sim Update 9, but I don't know, maybe one of you can remember exactly. But yes, definitely better. Definitely improved. It's pretty amazing. We're at 25 likes, friends. Thank you so much. We might hit our 30. We always have a goal of 30 likes. Appreciate it, everyone. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And we'll do an applause round to all of you. Thank you so much. And we should be able to clear this ridge too, but this is looking pretty nice. Oh, that's... Clip that. Who says clip that? We know. TTA says, I can't see you guys in game, so I'm using the other monitor to watch the stream to keep distance. Oh, well, hey, TTA, you're doing like anyone should, right? My watch is telling me time to be more active. Shut up, watch. I'm doing just fine sitting my ass in the chair and having fun with all of you. My watch, you can just shove it. But TTA, that's a good way. Use your resources, right? Excellent. Yeah, well, every once in a while, we've been having that, and I think Kyle, you had mentioned that Sobo is hoping to improve that with Sim Update 10, which, by the way, I think that is out in beta right now, and some of you might even... Don, are you doing the beta version of Sim Update 10? And if so, let us know what you think. I could do it. I was a alpha tester before Microsoft Flight Simulator was released. I'm kind of like, I want stability, because we're streaming. I gotta have stability, so I'm kind of done with the whole beta testing thing because I need it to be stable. But if any of you are doing the beta of Sim Update 10, let us know in chat what you think if you can. I don't think there's an NDA for that. There was with the Alpha program, Alpha flight testing, but I don't think there is for the beta package. So, but I'm really looking forward, as many of you are, to DLSS as one big thing for Sim Update 10. And there's like a lot of other things that I think will be really cool. The anniversary release, I know we talked about that, about a possible shuttle release, the gliders. Kyle and others are like really looking forward to. I'm not a glider pilot. I've done sailplane gliders before, not in real life, but in simming. So we might have to have some fun with that when that's released, friends. We might have to do just, Kyle, you might have to show us how it's done. And so maybe we could do like a fly-in for the anniversary release. I think that'd be good. Just thought of that just now. Like that could be a cool fly-in. We could all do like gliders. I know, Kyle, you mentioned like towing my sorry butt up in the air and releasing me and let me glide around, but that could be some fun. Kyle says I'm cooking up some ideas. Awesome. Awesome. Cheers, man. Of course you are. Really looking forward to that, though. That'll be cool. Oh, we'll have to do some landing challenges, too, at the shuttle, if that does come. It sounds like it's going to come. Jorg from Asobo. Yeah, it sounds like we might get that. Look at how close we are to this mountain, too. Although I'm not getting a ton. Well, there's a little bit of turbulence there, but not all in all, not too bad. Again, I don't know. Let's see. Winds. The winds are coming from our, if they're holding true to where they were before, they're coming from the southeast of our tail. Or I should say from the 5 o'clock position, roughly 4 or 5. Oh yeah, look at that turbulence. There we go. Look at that. Look at the lift right there. All of a sudden, like we're climbing. Look at that ridge. Oh, beautiful. Look, Cal's gonna go test it. Cal's gonna go test it out. Of course he is. Look at him go. He's like, I'm gonna go fly into this little valley here, canyon, risk my life. What are you? Oh, he just got a downdrift. Oh, can you pull up? Oh, he's fine. Sometimes from the monitor, it looks like he's gonna crash. That's pretty sweet. He's going and testing out the winds. Kyle, how's it over there? Aces Down says, yeah, but no center detent on Charlie. Does the TPR have center detent? You know, it doesn't. But it's so well balanced with the spring and stuff. It just has a natural stop for it. But you can completely do really smooth adjustments for it. Aces and Low Tech and the others out there, but yeah, it doesn't really have a detent. It just is absolutely smooth all the way, but it's very, very well balanced. You know, one of the things is I don't know if I'll get the Charlie pedals because I shouldn't say this, but the TPR pedals, I don't know if they're gonna beat the TPRs. TPR is all aluminum and metal. All construction is all metal. It is full size. Like the rudder pedals are absolutely full size, like real life. Like when I put my feet on these things, it's like I'm in a real aircraft, right? And let me see here. How far out are we before I start doing this? Oh shit, we're at 2 minutes out. We gotta start descending. Let's start descending, gang. This will be a full stop, by the way. Full stop. Better call the tower too. Sitting there talking and not paying attention as usual. Let's go vertical speed and let's start decreasing. We only got to lose, what, 3,500 feet, so 39 minutes. Better really start descending. Holy shit. I am not prepared. Let's go ahead and call that tower. I'll get into the TPR a little bit here. Let me go stereo cockpit. Stereo cockpit here. Focus. Let's go ahead and call tower. Sorry, friends. I was talking and not paying attention. As usual. HMK. Alright. Sure I had the right one. Like I said, full stop.
Molokai Tower Diamond Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra is 4 miles east, 3,500 feet with Golf to land.
Who's that right down there?
Diamond Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Molokai Tower.
Runway 5 again. Is it all? It's all runway 5s? What the hell?
Fly left downwind runway 5.
All right. Well, since runway 5, we'll go ahead and do the left downwind for 5.
Downwind, runway 5, Diamond,
All right.
X-ray Golf Sierra.
It's like right below us. Okay, so we're gonna overfly the field, and then we'll go downwind for 5. 4-5 for runway 5. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the autopilot. Turn that damn noise off. We're overflying the field, which usually when you overfly a field, there we go. You usually want to overfly it at least 1,000 feet above your pattern altitude, so you're not like coming down and inadvertently land on top of somebody that's in the pattern, right? But actually, you'd want to circle around, and usually you will enter a left down, a 45-degree left downwind, or right downwind, depending on the field. Check out Ace's down site. He has a good video on traffic, working the traffic pattern for airports, and so definitely check that out. I think that anomaly there that keeps happening. Try not to die. This aircraft does go pretty fast. Oh my god, will this guy just shut up? I'm trying to land here! Yes! Thank you.
Cleared to land runway 5, Diamond, X-ray Golf Sierra.
Little low. Little low, friends. Little low. Alright, go ahead and drop that landing gear down. Definitely too low right now. No question. Shit, I can't. I'm so low I can't even see the damn field. There it is. Like, lost it. Lost it. Okay, we got the landing gear down. This is not, do not model me on this approach, because this is about worst you could do. I just did. Very bad. But we're gonna get down anyway. There we go, there's runway 5. Lost it there, I got so damn low. And I lost it. Lost sight of the airfield. A little turbulent there. I am digging this turbulence, Kyle and SimFans. It's pretty sweet. All right, let's go ahead and get that power pulled out. But this landing gear for this aircraft is like insanely phenomenal. There we go. Who goes there? They'll probably exit off to the left here.
Diamond X-ray Golf Sierra exit runway when able.
Is that Bruden? Who's got the helicopter? Well, I don't have that helicopter, so I'm not sure who that is, but that's pretty cool. Look at the winds, though. This is making for a little bit of a challenge here, friends, right?
Diamond X-ray Golf Sierra contact ground on 121.9er.
Roger that. Thank you, Tower. We'll contact ground.
Going to 121.9er Diamond, X-ray Golf Sierra.
Who else? So we got, oh, look at you guys coming in. Beautiful. As I run off the taxiway there. He's drunk! What is he doing? I'm talking about me, by the way. There we go. Look at you guys back there. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and turn on the taxi light. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. You know, we're going to just pull up over here because we're going to want to get some fuel. So we'll just mosey on over to the gas pumps here. No, some of you have been talking about Track IR, and Kyle, you got a new hardware device, right? And maybe Delcam. Delcam, I saw you earlier. Sorry, I meant to call you out. Del, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're still here. We're going to go ahead and stop right here and disable. We're going to go ahead and hit the parking brake. We'll get some fuel put in here in just a moment. Disable Track IR, disable our avionics, turn off our taxi and that, and we'll go ahead and shut down the engines here. There we go. Oh, that's cool. Look at the helicopter, friends. That's pretty sweet. Pardon my language, but that is pretty cool. Got a shot of that. That is neat. Is that you, W Fields? Who is that over there? That's pretty sweet. Seeing the helicopter right there. We got the caravan that's, like, for some reason elevated a little bit. Not sure why that is. But I don't know. Did I miss anybody? I would try to capture some of you that are on landing, on approach. Let me see if there's anyone out there. Let's go out to drone view. Oh, jeez. We're upside down, friends. All right. Hope I didn't make anyone dizzy there. Look at you, friends. Oh my God. Let's go over here quick. Quick. Look at you guys landing. Ah! Look at this. That's awesome. Oh, beautiful. We got someone else coming in here. Who's this? See, I can't tell. I'm going to turn the yeah, that's probably Kyle right there. I'm going to turn on the nameplates from here on out, friends. So the second half of the live stream, we are definitely going to do the nameplates so we can see who the hell is out there flying and how well they are doing. And I'll leave it up to you guys. If you guys want to do a landing challenge on this, on the last leg here, let me know. Floating. That's okay. Oh, now we're going to do an increase in maybe stall? No? All right, friends. Well, here, now I'm going to go ahead and turn on the nameplates, and I am so looking forward to... so Aviation Spotter said last stream that they are going to... Isoba's going to have an actual keystroke to turn the nameplates on and off. Oh, won't that be nice? Oh, my goodness. Like, why hasn't that been there forever and a day? Like, seriously. TTA Sim, I see you over there. ISU Fan for Life. Awesome. Now I get to see all of you. ISU Fan for Life, Rudin the Great. Let's see. Who else we got over there? TTA, of course, called you out. Delgam, good to see you in the stream, my friend. Welcome. Thanks for joining, Delt. W Fields, there you are with that. I figured that was you. Figured that was you in the old helicopter over there. Oh, this is beautiful, friends. This is... I'm going to go out a little bit so I can get all your nameplates here. Take another shot. There we go. Got the camera picture taken. Here comes TTA. TTA, we're going to highlight you here quick. Are you up for this, buddy? Let's see how you do on landing, or are you just doing a low flyby? That looks fast. He's just doing a flyby. Very cool. Very, very cool, TTA. Awesome blossom. Who else we got? ISU Fan for Life. Are you coming in on the DA62? Are you gonna land? Probably not fair to like highlight at this point, but I'll highlight many of you. I will do a wide. There's Bruden coming in here. I'm gonna go ahead and do a wide view here though, and leave this up. So if you guys want to do some touch and goes while the live stream's running, while we break, feel free. Go ahead and do that. And let's go ahead and take about a 5-minute, got another snapshot of that. Take another 5-minute break. If you haven't smashed that thumbs up button, please do. Please subscribe. Appreciate all of you for being here for another live stream event. Do appreciate it. We have another leg, maybe two. We'll see how we feel. Maybe we wanted, well, let's see, what time is it? We might want to squeeze in another leg. Let's see how it is for the next leg, and we can maybe add one. If you all feel up to it. Otherwise, we'll maybe do an early end and we'll do a debrief or something. But I'm going to leave that open-ended for now. And Bruden came in too hot. So stick around, SimFans. Again, thanks for joining. I will be back with you in about 5. And more to come. We'll have some more fun. We're going to leave the nameplates on from here on out. So if you're standing out there and you haven't joined, you want to join, East USA, SimFanatic hashtag 3334, or anyone else you see out there with the nameplates, you can join in on us. And fly with us. We'd love to have you join us. So be right back, SimFans. Okay, SimFans back with you. Look at all of ya. Look at ya. Look at ya, my friends. Good to see you all. Thank you for sticking around, and all the rest of you in chat. Appreciate you just as much. Thank you so much, my friends, for sticking around. We're gonna go ahead and get it back on track, but we're gonna leave the nameplates on. Don't forget to put fuel. I don't know if we really need to add fuel, but we're gonna add fuel anyway. Let me get the music turned down so you can actually hear me. So we're gonna go to, let's go ahead and do 50%. We should be fine with that. So don't forget to fuel up. We got that fuel. Geez, I left my power on. Hopefully the batteries aren't drained. Whoops. Whoops-a-daisy. Whoops-a-daisy. We're at 28 likes. Friends, thanks so much. Appreciate that so much. All right, let's get this bird started back up. Let's just see if we can't do this from memory, shall we? Fuel pump on, master on. Pretty easy, actually. Left engine. Try it again. There it goes. Of course, it was starting hot, right? It's been warm. Right on fuel pump. I never turned that one off, huh? Excuse me. Gonna go ahead and start that. See if that just got kicked right off. Perfect. And it looks like our GPS is still there. It's AHRS is aligning. Keep wings level. There we go. Still waiting for that to come alive. All the avionics and stuff. Information Alpha's in with us. Information Alpha says, what bitrate do you stream on OBS? Information Alpha, great question. Well, when I was streaming in 3440 by 1440 natively, which I was doing, I had some issues. I'm on MetroNet, but I actually started streaming at probably around 40,000K, and I was just like, wow, that's crazy. But I had to keep dropping it because I was losing packets and stuff like that. It was really weird. But since I've been downscaling to the 1080 resolution, I'm only doing a bitrate of 5,000, but it's actually great because doing that I can do the ultra low latency, which is great for interacting with all of you because we're about 3 or 4 seconds apart typically. It used to be when I was doing stupid crazy resolution, which some of you couldn't even get with your monitors. It really didn't make a lot of sense, so I dropped it down. But it used to be about a 30-second delay between something that I would say, and then you all would respond to it in chat. It'd be like 30 seconds. So I think this is a good trade-off. It's not as clear. It doesn't look bad. It's not as crisp and clean. But overall, I think the trade-off's worth it because I want to have the time more close to when we're talking back and forth in chat. So I think this is a good compromise. And then not everybody has a 2K monitor, so most I think have 1080s anyway. So I think it was a good trade-off. I think it was a good decision. So really, I use 6K and it still has issues with compression. Oh, is that right? Yeah. But what do you have for upload speeds? Information Alpha, because I've got fiber, so I have gig up and down. So, but that is what I'm running now. Information. Looks super clean when you was moving around quickly when starting. Thank you. Yeah, and that's actually a good point. Because before, when I was you would have some of the artifacts and stuff, and it'd kind of lose and get blocky and things like that. 20 megs up. Okay, so that's why. Definitely make sure you don't have others in your house or apartment, wherever you're at, that are also, and you know this, but if they're watching Netflix or they're gaming, that can of course nerd alert. Everyone says nerd alert. Oh yeah, but that, I mean, obviously that's going to impact it, right? But I mean, I literally, like, you're at 20. You said 20 megabits per second up. I'm at 1,000 up. It really is about a 980. So I can do 4K, but it's really unnecessary. I'd rather have the ultra low latency. Average households, yeah. And 20's not bad. I mean, don't get me wrong, 20's not bad. UK 20 up is super good, yeah. I used to be on Mediacom, and I was at 100 up, and that was nice. Before that, it was CenturyLink, called CenturyLink here, and that was ADSL, and I'm assuming you probably have ADSL is what you're using, DSL. But anyway, we will go ahead and get started. Appreciate the question. Okay, so we're gonna take off from runway, might as well take off from runway 5, and then we're gonna make our way on to, so for those of you that are just joining us, there is the plan for tonight. So we're gonna be taking off from PHMK, that's where we're at now, to PHJR. And we'll see how we feel when we get to PHJR. I mean, maybe we'll want to call it in the early night. I mean, it'll probably be, by the time we get there, they're going to be close to 11, so we'll probably call it a night then. Maybe we can do a quick debrief for those of you that want to do a debrief, or maybe do a little Call of Duty. I know ASUS and Blando, I don't know if Blando's still out there. We did Call of Duty for the birthday bash. I thought that was a lot of fun, but in any case, let's go ahead and get ourselves ready for this. And turn on the avionics. I don't know if that's why that's all red out. Why is that red? There it goes. Okay, I didn't have my avionics switched on. All right, Bioforce, welcome Bioforce. I think you are new to the chat anyway, not necessarily new to the channel, but new to the chat. But welcome Bioforce. Bioforce is my fiber is 2,500 up. Holy crap! What the hell? That is amazing. Very, very nice, Bioforce. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us. Gotta love the fiber. Bruton says, "Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, buddy. Fiber all the way, man." Fiber all the way. Let's go ahead and, are you guys seriously gonna back taxi to 2-3? Silva Killer's in the F-18, and we're gonna go to runway 5, I think. Yeah, I mean, well, you know what? If we take off from runway 23, we can actually do a straight out departure, and this is a long enough runway. I mean, right? Yeah, shit, this is long enough runway. What do you guys want to do? Runway 5 or 23? You guys call it in chat. I'm leaving it up to you. It's your call. Who's going to be the first? Whoever first says the runway in chat, that's the runway we're going to take off from. I'm waiting for you to tell us. Whoever's out there, 5 or 23? Runway 23 would go straight out departure to our next destination. 5, we're going to have to do a loop. This is why I have a helicopter. 5, MSFS Hangar calls it. Alan says 5, TTA says 5. All right, 5 it is, friends. Let's go ahead. True story, by the way. I thought about tonight of like actually, because I honestly, you know, I said mystery flight. I'm just gonna be honest with all of you right now. It's because I didn't have a freaking clue. And now the other 2 times we did mystery flight, I totally knew what we were gonna be doing. I didn't have enough time, so I'm like, I need to get it scheduled. I'm just gonna say mystery flight because I don't know what the hell we're doing yet. And I'm literally figuring out the flight plan tonight. It's been a crazy, crazy week. Been super busy at work and at home. My son has three swim meets in 1 week. He had an ad hoc one tonight, so that's why I was rushed tonight, because I went to that, got home, ate dinner, and then I had nothing planned. So I think this is working out all right. Hopefully you all agree. But it is what it is. But what I was thinking about doing, and I was telling my wife this before, I was like, and I plan on doing this, I'm going to have all of you choose. So for a future live stream, I'm gonna say what I'm gonna do a poll when we start. And I'm gonna say, all right, for those of you that are in the channel in the live stream, you're gonna call it. We're gonna be at the map, you know, before we load any airport, be like, and we'll do a poll. What part of the world do you want to fly in? And then what route do you want to fly? And I'll figure out some routes beforehand, but I'm going to let all of you pull it, and then we're going to just get going. Of course, that's going to take time and probably drive Rudin nuts, but we like to drive Rudin nuts. It's part of the fun. So, but I don't know. Let me know what you all think. I just thought that would be kind of cool to have, like, as, you know, before we get started, have you all give feedback on what you want to fly. And then we can go from there. Anyway, just an idea I had. I don't know. Maybe we'll do it, maybe we won't, but you let me know what you think. That's a good idea or a bad idea. All right, as I get taxied off, I'm gonna kind of go over here and hopefully not crash into this taxi marker. But I'm gonna go back here. Again, very, look at that Blue Angel at Silva Killer's right flying here. We're gonna have to do that. We're gonna have to do that as well. Have like a flight where we're in the F-18s. Oh God, that'd be awesome. All right, I'm gonna pull right up here, and gonna get another screenshot because I'm always looking for those opportunities. We're at 29. Who's gonna put us at 30? Who's gonna put us at 30? It takes one like. One of you, whoever hits the thumbs up and hits 30, put it in chat, and we will recognize you for that and getting us to 30. All right, friends. Hussein, how are you doing, Hussein? Good to see. Oh, Hussein did it. Put us at 30. Hussein, thank you so much. Appreciate it, Hussein. We have hit 30. That is our goal for tonight. Thank you, Hussein. Appreciate it. And all of you, all the rest of you. Obviously, there's 29 other clicks. Got us there. So thank you, friends. Thank you. All right. Now it's photo time. Photoshop. Yes, please join, as Kyle says, and do subscribe. And if you subscribe and you're not a subscriber right now, it should kick off an animated GIF with a nice, cool jet taking off sound effect. For those of you, if you haven't subscribed yet, and we'll recognize you there as well. But let's go ahead and take another snapshot. Oh, I gotta get back a little bit so I can get all your nameplates. Here we go. Here we go. You go ahead and okay, give me sexy. All right. Appreciate that. Now give me angry. Give me angry, Kyle. Back there, give me angry. Ah, there you go, Kyle. Give me angry. Now give me sad. Give me sad. Now give me happy. One more shot. Very cool. Kyle, what are you doing way up there? I did get you there, by the way. Somebody got us a 31. Thank you for whoever got us a 31 as well. Appreciate it. All right, now I got to figure out who's ahead of us. Big SimFanatic SimFleet. Who is it? It's McClyde. Don, are you up for this, buddy? Are you up for this, Don? Chipper Sneezes in the house. Chipper, how are you doing, buddy? Hickot. Not sure who Hickot is. Welcome, Hickot. Let us know. You've been here before, I think. I could be wrong. And so ISU fan for life just pulled ahead of you, Don. And it looks like Harry's going to go ahead and take off. So let's go ahead and call it. There we go. We're all going. Let's go, friends. Kick the tires and light those fires, boys and girls. God, I hope I'm ready. I talk too much. I wasn't ready. Strobes are on. Landing lights on. Here we go, friends. I gotta get a shot of this too. Oh yeah! Ah, I love it. I like it. I like it a lot. Here we go. Full throttle. I'm not gonna catch a silver killer. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. As he goes into afterburners. That was pretty cool to see. Look at him take off, friends. Kyle, where the hell did you go, buddy? Rotate. There's Kyle. Oh, shit. There we go. And time to bring up the landing gear. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, now we gotta follow the SimFanatic SimFleet here and get ourselves oriented back and get us squared away and get ourselves on track. And who's leading this a mass of aircraft that I'm just, look at all the nameplates. This is just, this is really growing, friends. We're having more and more of you flying with, and it's a wonderful thing to see, friends. Love it. Absolutely love this. Make sure you got your flaps up, gear up, pull that throttle back so you don't overheat your engines. And I'm really talking to myself when I say that, by the way. Again, we're gonna go 4,500 feet, so set your altitude to 4,500 feet, friends. Get ourselves up to 4,500, and there we go. Beautiful, beautiful. All right. And we're off. About how much? Yeah, we got about 20 minutes. 20 minutes of flight. And how about this? We're gonna do a landing challenge. Kyle, you know we always gotta do a landing challenge. So since we got so many of you, we got the nameplates on, you're all looking extremely sexy tonight with your aircraft out there, your nameplates. We're gonna go ahead and do a landing challenge. when we get to, Kyle says yay, we get to our final destination here. Do I still have that up? I think I do have that up, but we're gonna get to our final destination at PHJR at Lihu, and I've got a minor modification to the rules of the landing challenge, friends. And we're kind of learning as we go, but there's some things that happened on the last stream and maybe a few others before that. So I'm going to get into that, but I got to focus on getting this aircraft settled down here and get en route with all of you. And then I'll go over the new rules for the flight, for the landing challenge tonight. I was thinking about this after watching the live stream that we did Saturday, and I thought we needed to do an addendum, if you will, to our rules. Maybe make it a little more fun, maybe make it a little more entertaining, maybe even making it a little more challenging. God knows I don't need that. But nonetheless, we'll go over that here shortly. Everybody got the altimeter? I got a 3007. I am passing right now 3,400 feet at 133 indicated. I think I'm going to go ahead and hit vertical speed on the autopilot and engage the autopilot at this point in time. And yeah, I know, I'm being lazy. I'm going to go ahead and kick off that landing light. Look at Lee. Good to see you, Lee. MSFS. And let's see, who else we got back there? Pillow Pounder. Oh my God. Hickot. Who's Hickot? Put it. Did Hickot put in that chat who Hickot is? Because sometimes the gamer tags don't always match up with the YouTube names. Certainly you don't have to chat if you don't want to. If you're just having fun flying with, that's great to see. Check out our Discord server. For those of you that haven't, I will be posting, and a lot of the SimFans in here will be posting pictures of this flight and all future flights. We have a troubleshooting channel, so anyone can ask questions. A lot of us have gotten help in our troubleshooting channel. Discord's damn near half of this. I mean, really, as many of you know. But do check that out. See old golfer up there, St. Bean? St. Bean, good to see you back with us. John Wick U. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. But Clyde, I see Don up there. Don. ASUS, are you still out there? Haven't seen you say anything for a bit. Kyle. East USA service in Hawaii, awesome. Hussein, let's go. I think there's one too many cameras in the stream. Kyle says just behind you. Oh, look at Savakella! Kyle, what do you think? Will that be a good shot? I think that'll be a good shot. Let's try that again. Right there. Yeah. There's W Fields in this helicopter. Chip and sneeze. We get this one too. Beautiful, guys. Beautiful. What the hell is this? Who is this? Who goes there? Who goes there? Let's go out here so I can see. St. Bean 95 is right there. And TTA. TTA, is this your first time flying with this TPA? If it is, let us know in chat. It's good to see you in here. It's good to have you join us. I don't know if you've been here before or not. The channel's growing so well that it start losing track. But I'm not. I recognize names. I'm pretty good about recognizing names. I'm just horrible about remembering them. Gotta download Discord. Awesome, TTA. Yeah, definitely. It's kind of spicy. Spicy. Look at this. Oh, hold that. Oh! Silva, you dropped below my aircraft. I can't see you now. There you go. I want to see if I can't. Look at the reflection off that right wing, friends. Did you see that? That's some cool stuff. That PBR and the reflections. Oh my God. You won't see that in X-Plane, friends. This isn't knocking X-Plane. X-Plane has better flight model and many aircraft still. I will say that, but graphics, I don't think there's going to be any argument. Look at them rock those wings too. Beautiful. Although I'm going to say, more and more we fly these, more and more the sophisticated the aircraft get, and then Sobel keeps improving the flight simulator. It keeps getting better and better, right? I honestly, I will get X-Plane 12, I'm sure. I don't know if I will do much, and I mean, I'll obviously stream it so we can all take a look at it and see what what everybody thinks and how it compares. I'm not very hopeful of it, and I mean, some of you, if you're huge X-Plane fans, I am. I don't mean to offend, but I don't know. I'm completely sold. There's a while there after Microsoft Flight Simulator got released. We did a lot of streams in X-Plane still. I mean, the performance and the beautiful graphics and scenery, and the flight model's getting better. I don't know. PMDG and the Phoenix Airbus, I mean, it's almost like when those got released, it's like all of a sudden we're at this whole new level of aircraft and models. Exactly. MSFS says the channel grown because MSFS is on Xbox. That is true. And I actually, before you were with us, MSFS Hanger, I actually mentioned that it was a great time to have the channel going because of the fact of what you just said, my friend. Completely true. Completely true. That has helped, for sure. No doubt. No doubt. I mean, Kyle and Aces and Blando and Aviation isn't here, but they remember. I'm like, guys, this is coming out on Xbox. There's going to be another explosion, and it has definitely proven true. Other things that have really helped is the PMDG being released. I mean, there's been a big growth in the channel from that because I dropped a few videos on those news items. Definitely with the Phoenix stuff. I mean, there's a lot of stuff out there that has come out too, but you're no doubt about it, MSFS. That is true. Blando was around earlier. Yeah, I don't think he's there anymore. Airspeed right now. Ooh, I'm going a little fast, aren't I, Kyle? I'm at 162 indicated. I'm gonna pull the throttle out a little bit. Let's see, what are we running right now? Running at about 87, and propeller's about 2189, about 2200. Don't know what you guys are running, but yeah, we're picking up speed because we're already at 30.8, 30.7 miles out. We only have 9.5 minutes. This will be a good ending because by the time we get done with all the landing challenges, because we have so many people here, you get one try, friends. One try. Okay. So I was going to talk about the rules. WFL says, I think I put my print screens on the wrong topic on Discord. No worries. No worries, WFL. I mean, seriously, don't worry about it. That's fine. Okay, so the new rules we have for tonight. You gotta land on the numbers. Or beyond the numbers. If you land before the numbers, you're disqualified. That's not a new rule. You can't bounce. You can't bounce. So if you land and you bounce, you're disqualified. What do you think, Kyle? Is that a good add-on to the rules, addendum? I don't think you can bounce because I was noticing like we had a lot of you hitting those numbers, but then you're going so fast that you would bounce. So no bouncing. You bounce, disqualified. So numbers are beyond, before the numbers, disqualified, no bouncing. The other thing that I want to say is you got to land on your landing gear and you can't scrape your wings. So that one I thought about, Aces, and you did win that landing challenge at Saba, and that was great. I think it was Saba, right? But no, you can't. You got to stay on all your landing gear. You can't tip your aircraft. I didn't make that rule before, and you called it, Aces. You're like, well, you said, I don't think that's fair because you had tipped over under your wing, but you had the best landing. But so I thought about that. I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. So now we're going to make it official. So you got to be on your landing gear. You got to land on the numbers or beyond the landing numbers, and no bouncing. Does that sound fair? That's true. That's true, MSFS Hanger. Yeah, sometimes it doesn't show the landing gear. I think they're working on that too. I think maybe you said something about that, Kyle, or Aviation Spotter. Somebody said something about that because yeah, it doesn't always show that. You're right. That's annoying. And it shouldn't always be butter. And we're not. Yeah. I mean, true. A lot of times when we're, it's really easy to bounce the general aviation, the lighter aircraft, the commercial airliners. If you're bouncing those, you're really not probably doing too well on the landing. And I've been there. But, you know, but that's something too, is like you say, Kyle, it doesn't need to be a butter. You just, as long as you don't, because, I mean, at some point maybe we could have a challenge where we like actually look at the feet per minute when you land, but we don't have that. We don't have that capability right now in the stream for all of you. Now we have some landing challenges we did that are built in, but yeah, we're not going to worry about butter. We just want you to do a landing and not bounce and be on your gear. Sometimes a good positive landing is the safest landing. Absolutely, absolutely. Okay, friends, does that sound fair? Can everybody agree with that? Let's okay, so you all think that sounds good. Okay. Oh, one person's kind of screaming about it, but that's okay. That was ASUS screaming. Look at this scenery though, friends. Wow, is this beautiful or what? Look at that. Gorgeous. What island is that? I should, let's see, let's go to map view. What island is that? I should know this. What island is that? You ever noticed yet M to bring up the map, your VFR? Oh, it's not even coming up for me. Sometimes it takes a while. Hell, it's not even coming up for me. All right, let me zoom out. Well, that's this island. Oh, geez, I just said it, Kauai. This is Kauai. Did you all know that Jurassic Park was filmed in Kauai? It's actually filmed in Kauai, which is pretty sweet. I think we're pretty close to... Anybody know the field elevation of Lihu? Let me see. I'll look it up. Well, this isn't actually Lihu. We're going to John Rogers Field, and the... Okay, so we have a lot of runways, but we'll call tower. I think it's air traffic controlled. Yeah. The house of let's see, elevation is 29 feet, so we got to descend basically what 3,500 feet, we'll say. 3.5 minutes. Well, we should probably start doing that. Let's go ahead and get our altitude set. Drop that down to 1,000. Stay high enough. High. All right, let's go ahead and start descending, friends. Pull that out. Ground speed right now is at 195, 196. And we've begun our descent. I see a Delgam. This is beautiful. Look at all these clouds. This is awesome. This looks really, really good. See, you're not going to get this performance in X-Plane. And how does the Sobo do this? What is their magic sauce? Well, I'll tell you. Holy shnikes. Look at all these names. Holy crap. We might be here all night for the landing challenge, guys. Holy moly. Look at all of you. Not only do we have a bunch of you in the back, we've got a bunch of you in the front. Now, not everybody, I think, is with us, but we have a lot. Now, we're going right by Honolulu, right? My wife and I stayed on Waikiki Beach, right back here. No, that's not right. God, where am I? No, this is Lihu. I'm sorry, just ignore me. We're at Kauai. This is Lihu here, and we did fly in here. And we stayed at the Marriott. It was actually a really nice hotel. I'm way behind myself. Look at Silver Killer. Yeah, just ignore me. I'm being stupid. Yeah, we're at Kauai, but yeah, this is Lihu right here. But we're gonna move on to Rogers Field. Pussy. The heck. Want to know another fun fact about the movie? Wait, I missed the first fun fact. Or was that mine? No. Okay, let's hear the other fun fact, Kyle, about Jurassic Park. Don't tell us that the dinosaurs weren't real. That'll completely like ruin the movie for me. So how far are we out? 2 minutes. So let's call tower. We're gonna go sterile cockpit. I'm gonna turn off the route information. We don't need that anymore. And we'll leave the Bravo cam on, and let's turn the music down a notch. Post the there we go. Okay, there we go. As we come in, now let's go ahead and I'll call tower for all of us, and why don't you all let me land first if you want to do the landing challenge, or land, go ahead and land if you want. Wait. Yeah, we're right. PHJR. Okay. And we'll call tower. Full stop.
Kalailoa Tower Diamond Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra is 5 miles east, 2,100 feet with Golf to land.
Diamond Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Kalailoa Tower. Altimeter tree 0.06.
Runway 11, friends.
At 17. Fly right downwind runway.
See, it says do a right on 11. Okay, fine. We can do that. We're gonna do a right. We'll pay attention.
Fly right traffic runway 11 Diamond X-Ray Golf Sierra.
Yeah, we're gonna enable track IR. Love track IR. You guys know this. We're gonna go ahead and do right traffic. And so for some of you that don't know what that is, this means all of our turns are gonna be to the right. If you have left traffic, you're gonna do all your turns to the left. It's as easy as that. All right, here we go. Sip a killer over there. Sip a killer. See, this is gonna be a nice long runway. You all have like a nice long approach to this. It's gonna be a piece of cake for you guys and gals. Like no problem whatsoever. All right, we're gonna do GUMPS check. What GUMPS stands for is gear down. So we'll go ahead and drop that gear. Gear down. Undercarriage is set. Well, gas, actually G is for gas. Undercarriage is a gear, that's set. Make sure we don't have to worry about that with this aircraft. Prop, we don't have to worry about it with this aircraft. It's just so automated. And safety, make sure our landing light's on, which it wasn't, so that's on, and I think we're set. Runway right back there, but yeah, nice, easy.
Diamond X-Ray Golf Sierra, wind 0 tree 1 at 17. Clear to land runway 11.
Okay, clear to land runway 11.
Clear
Thank you.
to land runway 11 Diamond X-Ray Golf Sierra.
We're about 45 on that runway threshold for runway 11. So we're gonna go ahead and make our standard turn as we continue to descend. I like to descend when I'm on approach. When I turn base to final, I usually like to be about 500 feet above the ground. Usually, most cases. Now, not always. Usually, if you have a flat ground and you don't have to worry about terrain issues, usually 500 feet. If you're doing it, if you're keeping your pattern distance correct, usually 500 feet when you go from base to final is usually a perfect altitude. At least that's been my experience. We're gonna go ahead, and I think we only got 2 notches. Is that right? Only 2 notches of flaps on this thing. See, I'm at 700. You can see if we look over at the Pappies, Razzies, whatever, we're a little high.
500.
We just keep descending down here, but we're good. I'm gonna get myself landed, friends, and then we will kick on the tunes and one try and no practices. Because this is an easy runway, right? You guys don't need practice. I need practice. You don't. So throw in that last notch. Just silver color back there. But let me get landed. I'll pull off. I won't take a lot of time. Hickot is right ahead of us. But I will get pulled off fairly quickly, and I'll put on the parking brake so I can capture all of you that want to do the lane challenge. Now, you don't have to. If you're flying for fun and you're like, you know what, I don't want to do the landing challenge for whatever reason, please don't feel like you have to. That's completely okay. But if you're in the traffic pattern and you're on final and you're approaching, I'm going to assume you want to do it. Here we go. Let's land this thing. There we go. Nice. That wasn't so bad. And I'll get myself... Man, it is really pulling to the left, though. Look at that. Like, I've got, like, halfway on the right rudder. That seems kind of odd. Like, if I take a look at this, it just... Of course, I don't know. The winds might be, obviously, adding to that, but... All right, friends. I'm just going to go ahead and get pulled off here. So y'all can land. Okay, well, this is the other runway, but that's okay.
Diamond X-ray Golf Sierra, contact ground on 123.8.
Okay, don't nobody land yet. If you want to do the landing challenge, to get myself parked.
123.8 Diamond X-ray Golf
I
Sierra.
won't stand here on the runway though. Go off here. Short round's coming in. The short round, give me a minute. You guys are all like in approach and you're like, oh shit, come on, hurry up, SimFanatic. What are you doing? You're taking forever and a day. All right, get this thing stopped. The Silver Killer went around. And I'm gonna go ahead and enable the parking brake, get the tunes going again, and let's get this party started. We're gonna go. Actually, we need to get rock and roll music going. You guys are like, what are you doing? We're ready to go. Bear with me. Bear with me. It'll be worth it. All right, here we go. All right. I think we always should do rock and roll when we're doing the landing challenge. I don't know. All right. Now, if you did land, you can go ahead and we won't count it. You know, go ahead and take off. And from now, okay, so it starts now. You guys are all going to have to help me with this because I don't always mentally note perfectly where people land on. So again, as people approach, we're landing on runway 11. I am going to stay right here. This is something that Aviation Spotter said maybe try doing, and just so I can kind of watch you all and judge it on the numbers. So I'm going to go right to the numbers. Probably get down here a little bit. Right about, is that good? That'd probably be good. So now let's see who's the first to come. We need some ATC here. Let's see how you guys do. Here comes Hussey. Oh, he's going way too fast. What the heck? Well, Hussey, you tried. That's all you can do, buddy. All you can do is try. I'll go down a little bit for. Let me get right on. A little closer. Here we go. All right. I forgot to do the zoom. I need to map the zoom. I wasn't planning on a landing challenge tonight, but I couldn't resist, and I knew Kyle would appreciate it, so. All right. Hussey tried, and Hussey failed. Who's next? Hussey, appreciate you trying, though. Appreciate you trying. All right. W Fields, if you're flying a helicopter, it doesn't count. I should have made that rule too, because you could easily have taken us on that. Just because you could land right on the numbers and very, very accurate. VTOL aircraft and helicopters not allowed on the landing challenge. I should have said that earlier, Kyle. People, you're all like lawyers. You'll find a way around it, right? Little loophole in the system. Who's coming in? I can't. There's so many gamer tags. I can't tell everybody apart. TT. Now, if we have a couple of okay, short rounds coming in. Short round, and TTA. I'm gonna try to get you both in this. Short round is passive. TTA is looking good. Oh, he hit before. TTA, that was looking so good. But short round's got it right now because short round's the only one that's landed. So short round, you have it. I don't know exactly how far away you were. Part of the problem is sitting here. Probably do like the up and down on this. Nope, because I can see you, Kyle. At least I saw you somewhere over there. Oh yeah, there you are. I see you. Okay, here comes Don. Can Don do it? Can Don do it? That's pretty good. That's pretty good, Don. Don's got it now. Don, you have it right now. You're what, you guys? Probably like right about at that marker right there. Probably about there. The second line. Is that right? All right, who's next? Don's got it so far. Short round had it. Don took it. Let's see who else can beat. What do you think? ASUS, was it about right here that Don hit? I think right about in that beginning. Okay, let's see. Lee. Lee's floating a bit. That's okay, Lee. Lee's floating. Oh. Silver Killer's got it. I think Silver Killer hit. Can I get confirmation from ASUS? I think Silver Killer hit right on the numbers. Maybe about right there. Maybe just right after the number. I don't know. ASUS, I'm going to need you to chime in on that. Or one of you. All right, here comes St. Bean. St. Bean 9.5er. Looking good. Wow, that's another night. I mean, I think you're pretty much tied with Don, St. Bean. That looked really good. Silver Killer still has it though. Silver Killer has it right now. Silver Killer. I agree, Bruden. Bruden says you got to give it to him for doing it in the F-18. Absolutely. TTA says release the throttle too early. LOL, this was dope. Yeah, that was a great landing though. Nonetheless, TTA. I mean, you were damn close. It just, yeah, you lost that speed right at the end. Alan Cleveland, 7 looked right on the end of the 11. Good, thank you, Alan. I thought so too. Perfect. So Silver Killer's definitely got it. So if anybody's going to take it from Silver, they're going to have to hit at the beginning or in the middle of the 11 there. So I don't know, Kyle. I think Kyle and the rest of you, I think you have your work cut out for you. Let's see how you all do. Oh, perfect. TTA says been playing since FS95. Should have had that. No, dude. I haven't even come close, and I've been playing since Sublogic. You remember that? I had the very first version of Microsoft Flight Simulator, like you, 95. But I even had Sublogic that I believe Microsoft bought, and they improved the Microsoft product, and they called it, I think, was their first version 95. But I agree with you, man. Okay, here's Old Golfer. Oh, up bounce. Good try, Old Golfer. DQ'd, my friend, DQ'd. Nonetheless, great try. See, that's why we have this new rule, Kyle, and Old Golfer and the rest of you. Because I thought about this. Like, we have a lot of, just because, I mean, technically, if you hit the numbers before, it'd be, oh, good. Short round, I think you already landed, right? Oh, short round, you would have won it, but you already landed. Let me go to the judging panel, short round, and see. SimFans in chat, didn't short round already land once? My memory's bad, but it's not that bad. John Franco in the house. John, how you doing, buddy? How you doing? Good to see you. ICU fan for life here coming in. Let's see if he can nail this, guys. Let's see if he can nail this. Ooh, what the hell? Oh! Oh, he bounced! ISU fan! DQ, sorry. ISU fan. It's alright, buddy. ISU fan DQ. Here comes TTA. TTA already tried it, but he's trying another one. Now see, now he kept it in. Nice job, though. I think he might have bounced there, but that's okay. Alright, let's gotta watch this, friends. Can't get distracted because some of Kyle's taken 2, maybe even more landing challenges. And we had a 4-way tie last time, so let's see how he does now, friends. Let's see it. Oh, here comes Kyle. Friends. Shippers just crashed. Kyle, here he comes. King Air, Kyle, great job landing. Kyle, wasn't good enough this time, but nonetheless, good landing, buddy. Silva Killer might have this one, friends. I'm telling you, Chipper Sneeze is dead and buried. He dug his own grave over there before the threshold of the runway. Oh, Chipper. That was funny. Are we done? Is everybody landed? TTA's already done it. Short round's already done it. I think we might have a verdict, friends. Chipper Sneezes crash. I don't know. Is TS20? Is TS20 in here? No, Deltcam hasn't landed. Delt, we're waiting for you, Delt. Delt, we're waiting for you. Delt, let's root for Delt. Delt. I don't know. That's off the cuff and was really completely stupid. Here comes Delt. Delt's coming. And Chipper sees us dead. I mean, simming wise. That Chipper. That was kind of funny though. He's reloading now. Here comes Delt, friends. You know what we're gonna do? Chipper Sneeze, I think, is the last one. Let's see how he does. Everybody be quiet for Delt. Here he comes. Is Polo Sure? Is Polo Sure in here? I don't even know if Polo Sure is in here. Let's see what happens. GTA Sims thinks he's going to get another shot at this, guys. Polo Sure. Cam's making his way in. Sending. He's getting the C310. Let's see how he does, friends, with the C310. That's going to be probably a little bit of a challenge. Everybody be quiet. I feel like we're like I'm broadcasting golfing. It's about 300 feet from the hole. Looks like he's going to use 4-iron. Let's see how he does, friends. Here he comes. Looking pretty good. He's coming low and slow, which is what you want to do when you're coming in like this. But let's see, friends. Can he take it from Silva? Can Delt Cam take it from Silva? Floating down that, but you got the 310, dude, so that's kind of hard. But nice landing, Delt, nonetheless. Good landing. Silva Killer. All 3 irons. You get the reference, Don, don't you? Let's give a hand to Silva Killer. Silva Killer, you won this live stream's landing challenge. Congratulations, everybody. Shout out to Silva Killer in chat. Congratulating Silva for a great landing. You all did well, though, my friends. You all did well, and that's a lot of fun. So let's get ourselves, I don't know, we're just going to taxi. I'm going to go ahead and taxi somewhere. I don't know where, but we're going to taxi. So I gotta shut this down. Post your action shots in Discord. Sweet. Where should we go? I don't have any clue where I'm at. Here, let's go over here. You're all following me like I know what I'm doing. I have no idea where I am. I am like completely situationally unaware. You guys think I had time to study the airport diagram for tonight's stream? I didn't know we were going an hour and a half before the stream. Kyle already shut down. Probably a good call. Silva Killer winning that one. Silva. All right, now it's time to get ourselves turned around, and there goes that winner tonight, friends. But in my mind, you're all winners. You're all winners. Why? Because you love aviation, you love flying, and whether it's real life and simming or both, like many of us in here. Certainly not all of us, but appreciate all of you joining. Oh, geez, I didn't even take my flaps out. Geez, I think I know better by now. All right. Well, friends, another applause to all of you. Appreciate every one of you, and of course, as I always do at the end of these live streams, I want to take a moment to recognize all of you. I usually, if I can, I try to recognize you in chat, the comment in chat. We're getting so much chat now that I might not be able to catch all of you, and I apologize if I miss you. But I'll get on with that in a moment here. But I do want to say, first and foremost, thank you all, everyone that's been here. You're the reason we all do this. It's our channel. We're growing it together, and we have fun doing it. So appreciate that. Also, on those 33 likes, thank you so much for the likes, everybody. If you haven't liked already, if you wouldn't mind, go ahead and smash that thumbs up button and subscribe. We'd love to have you be a part of our family, and it is a family. We are here to help one another. And so, again, thanks so much for joining. I had so much fun with all of you. Special call out to Kyle, to ASUS, and of course to Blando. Aviation couldn't make it, but my moderators, so great to see you. Had a lot of fun with you, Kyle, flying tonight in the stream as always. And of course, regulars, Don C, MSFS Hanger, Old Golfer 67, Delgam 88. We had Frank Rose in here earlier. We have some newcomers, but John Franco, it's good to see you back here, John. It's been kind of hit and miss, and I know it's probably because you're busy, right? Good old military life and that, but it's good to see you, John. Yeah, my regulars, but also the newcomers. We got some newcomers into this into the stream. I mean, yeah. So all of you that have recently come in, and then the very new, first time tonight, at least in chat, and maybe even in the stream. Appreciate all of you. So I'm going to run through really quick some names and do some call outs of those of you who have been active in chat. Again, appreciate all of you being here. Welds is one of those. This is, I think, your second time. You subscribed last Saturday. Thanks, Welds, for that. And good to see you back here. Hope to see you many more streams. Don C, one of the old timers, so to speak. But Don, good to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Harry W, couldn't miss you. ISU fan for life. You guys will know if you have a different gamer tag and YouTube, you'll really know you've been here for a while, because I'll actually remember, because I'm horrible with names. But it's good to see you, Harry. Very, very good ISU fan for life. Appreciate you being here. Again, I mentioned you, John. Not sure if you're here. Some of you may have left. TTA, good to see you. Look forward to seeing you many more times here in the live streams. We typically do 2 live streams a week. Once on Thursday night, like we're doing tonight, and once on Saturday night. Just to let you all know, not planning on a Saturday night live stream. I know, I'm sorry. My son's got another swim meet. He's trying to make state for a few other events. So, and then my daughter is going to be doing she's been doing this Broadway camp thing. And so she's been working hard all week. And so she's got a production that evening. And so we got family stuff going on. So, unfortunately, we won't be able to stream Saturday night, and so we'll have to see. Maybe I can bump up and do what we can do as a live stream maybe earlier in the week. I will be doing Ragbri, not this next week, but the week after. So again, just want to make a comment about that, because I know many of you often come and fly. But guess what? If you join our Discord server, doesn't matter if I'm not live streaming, because many of you, like Silver Killer and Don and others. We have a Discord channel specifically set up for community flights, so check that out. Maybe one of you can get a community flight for this Saturday in my absence, and do that in Discord. But nonetheless, do check that out. Let's see, who do we got? Fruden, always good to see you, man. Love it. You know, the hard time is kind of, you've kind of found a little niche there in the channel with that theme, which you do such a great job. And so thank you, Bruden. I do appreciate you being a regular now within the stream. So call out to you. MSFS Hanger, you're another one that's you've been here now for quite a few times, and so appreciate you joining us tonight. Ace is down, buddy. You know, happy birthday once again. Those of you that are still in here, throw a happy birthday to Aces Down in Blando. Their birthday was just recent, and they had a birthday bash last night in Call of Duty. So Aces, thanks so much, man. Your continued support is, the channel would not be the same without you. So appreciate you, buddy. Let's see who's next on the list. Saint Bean 95. I've noticed you several times now, Saint Bean. I think starting probably about the same time as Wields. But you've been here in a couple streams. Thank you for joining. Hopefully you'll become a regular and fly with us often. And appreciate you being in here. Let's see, who else do we got in the chat, friends? Hussein, thank you for hitting us at the 30. Appreciate you hitting us at 30. Another shout out to you saying we get us to 30, but actually it took everybody in here to get us to 30, right? We say just put us at the 30 mark. So thank you, everybody. We're at 34 already. Thank you all for that. Appreciate it. Let's see, who else do we got here? I know we've got others. I know Frank Rose. Frank Rose was in earlier. He usually just is kind of a touch and go on the stream, and we love it because he works for Air Canada. And so often he just comes in on a break, drops in, says hi, and goes. But Frank, if you watch this later, appreciate you being here. Old Golfer 67, as I mentioned before, a regular, an old timer, if you will. Old timer is a relative term, right? Yeah, Alan, it's great to see you as well. Thank you for joining Information Alpha. We hadn't seen you in a few live streams, but I do recall you, and appreciate you joining tonight. Bioforce 1, I think, is new. Bioforce, I know you're probably gone, but appreciate you hopping in here, dropping a message in chat. Good to see you as well. I called you out, Delt, right? Delcam? Yeah. Delcam, thank you for joining tonight. It's good to see you jump in. I know you've been super busy, so great to see you. And Lowtech 420. Lowtech's been with us for a while. Lowtech 420, thank you as well for joining in. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Aces down, donated 20. Aces down. Thank you so much. Friends, do a shout out. Thanks for dropping that $20 dono, Aces. Love you, my friend. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it, man. Do. I really, really do appreciate it. Aces has dropped $100 donos. There's a few others, and that is not necessary in any sense of the word of necessary. And so, thank you, Aces. Appreciate that, buddy. Tommy Hughes and Chris Evans. Tommy Hughes, Chris Evans. Played Call of Duty. Chris Evans working on PPL and ATP. Dude, that is awesome, man. Keep that up. Keep us posted on how that's going. I don't know if we have an airline pilot in here yet, so you could be maybe our first. So that's exciting, Chris. Good luck with that. Do let us know. I know you've asked a few questions of Aces and I and others, and Kyle. Keep asking us questions as you learn this, right? You know, and you have a very humble attitude, and that's only going to serve you well. Just soak it in, man. But ask questions anytime, and we'll do our best to answer them. All right, I think I might have gotten through everyone. If I missed Jamie Whitman, I think we've seen Jamie here before. Good to see Jamie in here again tonight. Jamie's probably gone. Marion Harris, I missed Marion Harris. I'm sorry, Marion. I'm sure Marion's gone, but Marion Harris has been coming back here. Sage, Texas, dude. Sage, awesome, man. Sage, thanks so much for joining. Sage, you've joined. You've been here for a while as well, kind of becoming that regular long timer. And so, Sage, appreciate you being here. Not sure if you're still here. Douglas Alvarez, I think that was a new person in chat at least. And Douglas has been here. If I missed anyone, please, 1,000 pardons. Sorry, I sometimes will miss them as I'm scrolling up and down here. But I want to again say thank you so much. You all are the reason I do this. You're all the reason that many of us do this. I think Sage said during Saturday night, and there were so many good comments during our fly-in. Check out the multiplayer fly-ins too. Those are the first Saturday typically of every month. We had to push it because of the 4th of July so we did it last weekend. But anyway, Sage mentioned, thanks for giving a reason for us to do, for fly, outside of just doing our own thing. And mentioning the friendships and the camaraderie and everybody that's involved here. And it's far well beyond me. It's all of us coming together and makes it successful. My dream, and maybe you all can help us make it come true, is to be like the Grim Reapers. That many of you may have seen that in DCS, but we just have so many of us that it's like we with our gamer tags, it's like makes the sky black, and we do instrument landings because of it, because we can't see anything outside of it. Maybe someday some days I think we're almost there, or sometimes how close we are. But anyway, but you know what? Even if it doesn't happen, all of you make this so worthwhile to me, and it's good to see. So I will shut up. I'm gonna go ahead and close it out and say again, thank you all for joining. No stream this Saturday, but check out Discord. Maybe Silva Killer or Don or Aces or somebody, Kyle, somebody can maybe get a. In my absence, get a stream in Discord going. And but until next time, SimFans, stay safe. Have a great weekend. Have a great rest of your week. Have a great Friday, great weekend. And of course, stay safe. And as always, blue skies, my friends. We will see you soon. Bye-bye.